You ever wake up and just realized, damn, we've been scammed for 31 years straight? Welcome to South Africa, where the Wi Fi doesn't work, the lights don't work, and somehow the politicians still do work at stealing. Now, listen, when one of the most loyal ANC soldiers, Mr. Comrade Till I Die Mbalula, comes out and says, yes, the ANC is corrupt, we failed South Africans. You know what that means? It means the Titanic has hit the iceberg, and the captain is the one handing out the life jackets, saying, Aish, sorry guys, we might have taken a wrong turn. This is the same Mbalula who used to defend the ANC like a pit bull on Red Bull. The same man who would stand in parliament and say, we are the movement of the people. Now he's basically saying, we are the movement that moved your money. And the best part is not even that. The best part is that people still act shocked. Like, bruv, this is the ANC. Being corrupt is not a scandal anymore. It's tradition. It's culture. It's part of the initiation ceremony. You don't get to join in the ANC if you didn't download the corruption app. So when Mbalula says, yes, we are corrupt, it was like finally hearing your toxic girlfriend say, okay, fine, I did cheat. We all knew it anyway. And when you finally say it out loud, it just hits different. It's like he dropped a diss track on his own gang. Imagine Julius Malema turning around and saying, yeah, guys, maybe we did chant too much about killing white people. That's how insane it is. Mbalula didn't just admit corruption. He admitted the ANC knows they're losing power. He's soft punching. He's basically preparing you for that breakup speech where they say, it's not you, South Africa, it's us, and we're sorry. You see, for decades, the ANC has been living off emotional blackmail. They hit you with, we liberated you. They hit you with, don't forget apartheid now. But now, people are like, okay, but my electricity's been off for 8 hours. My water's brown, and your minister just bought another Mercedes and married another wife. South Africans have evolved. We've reached a point where ANC propaganda has expired. It's like expired milk, still in the fridge, no one wants to throw it away, still pretending to be useful, but the moment you open it, the smell knocks you out. And that's why Mbalula had to say it. He's realizing that the people are no longer scared, no longer hypnotized, no longer impressed by struggle songs and fake smiles. We're seeing a system for what it is, a mafia wrapped in a flag, a syndicate singing the national anthem. Mbalula's confession was not bravery, it was damage control. Because now the ANC is like a dying star. It still shines bright, but that's just the last flash before its complete collapse. You've got Ramaphosa here pretending everything's under control, everybody calm down, while the country's on fire, the economy is crying for help, and Eskom is acting like a jealous ex, turning off the lights just because you're trying to move on. And through all this chaos, Mbalula shows up saying, yes, comrades, we have failed. Bruv, that's not an apology. That's a resignation letter in slow motion. Let's be honest though, if the ANC was a restaurant, it would have been shut down years ago for food poisoning. But because it's the only restaurant some people know, they just keep coming back, hoping the diarrhea stops one day. This generation, we are not our parents. We are not falling for the struggle comrade speeches. We've got Wi-Fi, we've got memes, and we've got YouTube. So we know what's going on because there's people like me to tell you. We know that every 5 years, these guys pop out of nowhere like NPCs with t-shirts, fake smiles, and KFC buckets saying vote for change. Then after the election, silence. Back to Dubai trips and tenderpreneur deals. So when Figile Mbalula admits corruption, it's not news, it's confirmation. He's not exposing the ANC. He's exposing how long we've been tolerating absolute nonsense. Because let's be real, it's not just the ANC that's corrupt. It's this idea that they can do whatever they want and nothing will happen. These are signs of the end, my summer followers. You can feel it. The energy is different. People are done clapping for speeches. They're done dancing at rallies for a free t-shirt. They're done saying, at least they fought for our freedom. We want competence, not comradeship. We want accountability, not excuses. We want leadership, not loyalty to the party. And Mbalula's statement is the canary in the coal mine. It's the moment the ANC's own people start whispering, maybe we really did mess up. The cracks are showing. You've got Mbalula exposing them. You've got the youth walking away. You've got the country boiling over with frustration. This is how empires fall. Not with a bang, with an admission. Imagine being so corrupt that your own minister just gives up mid-sentence like, guys, we are finished, yo. That's where we're at. We've got politicians admitting failure on national television while Eskom is busy providing it in the background. Mbalula's confession wasn't a political statement. It was a spiritual awakening. Like the man finally realized karma is real. Maybe he saw the ghost of Jacob Zuma whispering, "Comrade, it's your turn now." And can we just talk about how poetic this is? The ANC's slogan used to be a better life for all. Now it's a better excuse for all. So here's the truth. Mbalula didn't just expose corruption. He exposed fear. The fear that the people are waking up, that the revolution they built their brand on is turning against them. Because every single time a South African looks at their empty fridge, their unpaid bills, their pothole-ridden road, they realize something powerful. Freedom means nothing without competence. And that, right there, is the ANC's ultimate failure. They turned liberation into an excuse. They took a nation of hope and gave it rationed electricity and broken promises. But here's the twist. Their own members are tired too. You can hear it in Mbalula's voice. The enthusiasm is gone. It's like watching a soccer team losing 8-0, and then the coach is just saying, guys, just enjoy the game, all right? Just go and enjoy the game. South Africa is standing at that cliff. We either wake up and vote differently, or we go down with the same ship. And this time, there's no Mandela to save us. But there's hope in you, because you're not asleep anymore, because you watch me. You're seeing through the noise, you're seeing through the lies, and you finally looked through the excuses. You're asking the right questions. You're demanding better because you deserve better. And that's exactly what they fear the most. An informed citizen is the politician's worst nightmare. So to Mbalula from the Summer Sambit, thank you, comrade. Your honesty just confirmed what we've known all along. The ANC is not dying, it's rotting. And the stench has finally reached the public. And to my fellow South Africans, the next time they come with their "we liberated you" speeches, tell them this. Yeah, you did liberate us. And now we're liberating ourselves from you. If you're tired of watching your country become a punchline in an unfunny joke, if you're done with recycled excuses, if you're ready to think for yourself, then join me. Subscribe. Because the more we speak, the more the truth will spread. And the truth, it's louder than any ANC rally ever will be. So like, comment, and share this. Not because I said so, but because South Africa deserves better, genuinely. The truth deserves to echo. And if you're wondering why my voice sounds as charming as ever, that's because I finally got enough sleep, and no one can stop me. I'll see you next time.